Hello and welcome to Lesson 5 of your virtual flute lessons. Okay, so we'll start on page 14 with number 50, eighth note express. So if you remember, an eighth note is half a beat and a quarter note is one beat. And there's a repeat at the end, so don't forget to repeat. As usual, I'll demonstrate first and then you can follow after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now that I've demonstrated for you once, you guys can follow after me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the clapping part, which is pretty simple because each clap is equal to one quarter note. And quarter notes are one beat, yeah? Okay, I'll clap first and then you can clap after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now you guys can clap along with me this time. Make sure that you're clapping on each beat and you're not late or you're not fast. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now if you need to practice the eighth notes a little bit more, pause this video and then before moving on to number 51, skip it, Lou. Okay, this one's fun. Okay, so it says solo / soli and then 2T, but since it's just one of you, I think, you're going to be playing all of the parts. To refresh your mind, solo means one person plays, soli means two people play, and 2T means everyone plays. Yeah, okay. I'll play it once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you can play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now we'll move on to number 52. Pause this video, play as many times as you need to, and then move on. Okay, number 52, eighth note expert. So this is kind of a variation, so like a different type of way of playing number 50, except this time they're adding a rest in the second and the fourth measure, and a quarter rest is one beat. Okay, I'll play it once. 1, 2, 3, 4. pretty simple. Once you've heard me play it, I want you to play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now there's going to be a clapping part. Beware, there's a rest in the clapping, so be careful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 Okay, now you play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 Good. Now, you can pause this video if you need to. If not, you can move on to number 53, Mexican Mountain Song. Okay. Mexican Mountain Song has a tie in the last measure of each line. So it's tying a half note and a quarter note together. So that's 2 plus 1, which is 3. So that note is 3 beats long. And there's a half note, which is 2 beats, and then there's an eighth note in the beginnings measures. Yeah, okay. I'll play it. Once. Ew, it's a C, so common time is 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now you can hear that. Well, you've heard me play it, so follow along with me this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Now our next one is something that you're going to have to do by yourself. It's baffling bar lines. So you first have to fill out the bar lines before you play. Here's a hint. The song is in 4/4, so each measure has to have 4 beats. So half notes are 2 beats, quarter notes are 1 beat, and eighth notes are half a beat. But 2 eighth notes equals 1 beat. So I'll give you a little time to fill in the bar lines, or you can just pause the video. Okay, so the bar lines should be, the first bar line should be after the first 2 half notes. Second bar line should be after the third half note. The fourth bar line should be after the 1, 2, 3, 4, after the F, the quarter note. And then the last bar line is at the end. Okay, second line. First bar line should be after the eighth note C's. Second bar line should be after the half rest. Third bar line should be after the quarter note C, and then that's the bar line at the end. Okay, if you didn't get that, don't worry. Go back and redo it if you need to. I'll play it for you once, and then you can play it after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've heard me play it, you play it along with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, you can pause this video and play it as many times as you need to. And then we're going to skip number 55 and then move on to page 15. Okay, page 15 starts by learning about slurs and pickup notes. So a slur is a line that connects two or more different notes together. So once you slur, you don't tongue in between the notes. So you're slurring from E flat to D, you just play the fingering and then you don't tongue. So it sounds like this. But if this is not a slur, this is tonguing. You hear that division? That's my tongue. So in a slur, you don't tongue at all. You just connect the two notes that are different pitch. They're different notes. Okay, and then a pickup note is a note that comes before the first full measure of a piece of music. So in the example, you can see that the pickup note is B flat. So that's 1/4 note. So usually if pickup note is in the beginning of a song, you come in on the 4th beat of the count off. So if I were counting that off, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, play. It's kind of like an empty measure in the beginning, but you play on the last beat. Or if it's a half note pickup, you play on the last 2 beats. Kind of thing like that. Okay, now moving on to number 56, the warm-up. The warm-up has all slurs, so make sure you're not tonguing in between the notes. I'll play it for you once. Oh yeah, you only tongue on the first note of each slur. So as you can see, the measure 1 and 2, there's a slur from E flat to D, and then after the in the second measure, there's a slur from E flat D to E flat, right? So you don't tongue from the half note. You don't tongue. You don't slur between the first and the second measure. You play the first measure and then you stop, and then you tongue and then you play the second measure. So you just tongue the notes that are not slurred. Or you tongue the new slur. So if you're going da 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 da, so if you go da da, tongue da da. So there's 2 different slurs, but you tongue in between them. You tongue to start a new slur, basically. Okay, I'll play it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, did you hear how I tongued at the start of every new slur? So I want you to do the same thing, okay? I'll count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want, you can pause this video and then play it as many times as you need to until you're comfortable. Okay, the next song, theme from Symphony No. 1, starts with a pickup note. So remember, it's quarter note. Sorry. Okay. So I'll count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then play on the pickup. Okay, I'll play it once. There are also slurs in this, so be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's how the pickup note works. So why don't you play it this time along with me? Make sure that the pickup note is on the 4th beat of the count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. pause this video and then play it as many times as you want. And then we'll move on to number 58, Erie Canal Capers. So this one is all tongue, so don't worry about the slurs. Just have to watch out for your pickup note. And there's also no sharps, no flats, so just E flat when you see it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that you know what it sounds like, you play along with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now if you want, you can pause this video and play it as many times as you need to. We'll move on to number 59, Laughing Song. So this is supposed to be a round, so since it's not, we'll just play it through, okay? It's in 2/4, so there's 2 beats per measure, and use a B flat and an E flat. Okay, I'll demonstrate it first. There's no pickup note. 1, 2. It's pretty short. You play along with me this time, okay? 1, 2. Okay. Now we'll go to number 60, just star search. So basically you draw in the missing notes for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Da 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 da. Okay, now I'll let you pause this video and then you can fill in the notes. And then so you also have to make sure that the notes you fill in are 2/4, so it equals 2 beats per measure. Sorry, I was figuring out the notes. Okay, let's play it. I'll play it once. 1, 2. So those are the notes generally. I did not play the rhythms right. So it's da 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 da. Yeah, but it's kind of up to interpretation. Now you can play along with me this time. 1, 2. That's what it sounds like for us. Okay, well, it's okay. It's open up to interpretation. Just make sure you have 2 beats per measure. So that wraps up our lesson for today. I'll see you next week. Bye.